Good evening, and welcome to A Time to Sing, brought to you by Beulah United Methodist Church. My name is Sherry Lizarraga, and my special guest this evening is Timothy Arnette. Timothy is a graduate of JMU with a degree in flute performance and is a member of the Richmond Symphonic Winds. Our theme this evening is Jesus the Good Shepherd. John 10, verses 14 and 15 says, I am the good shepherd. I know my sheep, and my sheep know me, just as the Father knows me, and I know the Father. And I lay down my life for the sheep. The hymn, Savior, like a shepherd lead us, is found in almost every Christian hymnal, over 1,000 at last count. It is a hymn that most church members recognize regardless of denomination. It is surprising then that for such a well-known and loved hymn, we know so little about how it was written or who the true author was. First published in 1836 in Britain, several hymn books credit this great hymn to Dorothy Thrupp, a British musician who compiled children's hymn books. Let's sing together. Sheep may safely graze and pasture where a shepherd guards them well. By still waters ere he feeds them, to the fold he gently leads them, where securely they may dwell. Timothy Arnette will play for us Sheep May Safely Graze by Johann Sebastian Bach. 1959, Audrey Meyer was helping the Youth for a Little Church put on a Christmas play, complete with a manger scene and the baby Jesus. At the conclusion of the play, the pastor stood up, slowly lifted his hands toward heaven and said, "His name is Wonderful." Audrey said, "Those words electrified me. I immediately began writing in the back of my Bible." She wrote a simple chorus and taught it to the young people that evening at youth group. His name is Wonderful. Our next song may not be familiar to you. Written by Bill and Gloria Gaither in 1974, it is a prayer for the Good Shepherd to come and care for us. Gentle Shepherd, come and lead us, for we need you to help us find our way. Gentle Shepherd, come and feed us, for we need your strength from day to day. There's no other we can turn to who can help us face another day. Gentle Shepherd, come and lead us, for we need you to help us find our way. We'll sing it through twice. Gentle Shepherd, come and lead us, for we need you to help us find our way. Gentle Shepherd, come and feed us, for we need your strength from day to day. There's no other we can turn to who can help us flock like a shepherd. And he shall gather the lambs with his arm, and carry them in his bosom, and gently lead those that are with young. Come unto him, all ye that labor. Come unto him, ye that are heavy laden, and he will give you rest. Take his yoke upon you and learn of him, for he is meek and lowly of heart, and you shall find rest unto your souls. Timothy Arnette will play for us, He Shall Feed His Flock, from The Messiah by George Frederick Handel. Joseph Gilmore wrote the words to He Leadeth Me in 1862. The young minister was supposed to be writing a sermon on Psalm 23 to preach at the First Baptist Church in Philadelphia, but he got no further than verse 2. He leadeth me beside the still waters. Instead of a sermon, he wrote a poem. Gilmore's wife gave the poem to the Boston newspaper, and it was published in December of 1862. The famous gospel song composer, William Bradbury, read the poem in the paper and matched the words with his own tune. Thank you so much for joining us this evening. Good night and God bless.